In the kitchen with me today is Regina Meehan. She's one half of husband and wife team behind Hoy Pinoy. And today you're going to be cooking us something spectacular with Western Australian produce. What are you making, Regina?
Well, today I am actually making adobo lobster roll.
So we've got some lobster here.
Yes.
What part of the lobster do you like using?
For me, it's the easiest part of the lobster to use is actually the lobster tail. All the meat is actually in there. That's
look at this.
I know, look at that, right? And
That's so much meat.
That alone could feed 3 to 4 people, so...
I mean, it's also the easiest part to prise the meat from the shell. So I'm going to give you the honours of doing that.
The first thing that we do with this lobster is we actually have to put it in a boiling water. Be careful not to boil your fingers. We're gonna put a little bit of lemon juice. Squeeze that in there.
Now, what does the lemon juice do?
It just enhances the flavor of the lobster. It brings out the sweetness of it. Don't forget to actually put a salt in a lobster, just a pinch. It's very important that when we're cooking lobster, we don't overcrowd it. So looking at that, we've only got one. I'd say with that size, which is like huge. It will probably take about 14 minutes to cook. The smaller ones takes about 8 minutes to actually cook.
I mean, in Australia, we have wonderful lobsters, but the lobster in Western Australia, the Western Rock Lobsters, are some of the country's best.
I know. The sweetness of that lobster will be like the best that you'll ever have.
Your mouth is going to see.
I know, right?
Okay, so while that's cooking, let's get some of the other ingredients going.
Yes, so while that's cooking, when we're making our butter sauce, it's very important that we have our pot cold.
And why is that?
We don't want to burn our butter.
And we want that beautiful buttery flavour to hold
that's
true.
Right. Garlic, our cracked pepper, and then we could put our soy.
I mean, adobo is one of the Philippines' most classic dishes.
Yes.
It's got those essential flavours of vinegar and soy sauce that make it so delicious. How is your version a little bit different?
Well, this version, yes, is very subtle. Still got the flavour of the adobo, the smell, and at the same time, it just works well together with the lobster that we have. I don't want the adobo sauce to overpower the sweetness of the lobster. You'll get both worlds pretty much, the flavour of the adobo and the sweetness of the actual lobster.
I mean, it's a little bit like an adobong puti to me.
Yes,
just a little bit of
right.
soy sauce to bring in the umami characters, but you're really letting the vinegar and the main protein shine.
Yeah. So yes, our lobster is now cooked.
Yeah, I mean, it's gorgeous, that beautiful bright orange colour, and you can tell it's cooked through, and then all of that chunky meat.
To get the meat out of this lobster, we just have to use a knife to cut the back of it.
Do you want me to hold?
This is a humongous lobster. I might need your help just to hold the back of that. I'm going to go right in there.
Don't be shy.
There you go. Can you hear that crunch? So we're going to turn it around as well and do it on the other side. So now that we've cut it that way, we just have to use our hands to pretty much get all the meat in there. Look at how good that lobster made.
Oh, gosh. Wow.
Stir that a bit. Leave that aside for about 3 to 4 minutes. And now we can make our rolls. All right, now it's time to put it together.
Oh, I really, really cannot wait. Can I pass you the glorious lobster soaking in butter sauce?
So look at how perfect our rolls are. Now to plate it, we're just gonna put good amount of lobster in between these buns. We will just put that like that.
Okay, that looks spectacular.
I like having a little bit of crunch on that one, a little bit of dried shallots.
Beautiful.
And a little bit of chives. There we go. Let's go try it.
Okay, cheers. I mean, it's one of the world's greatest sandwiches with that beautiful Western Australia lobster and a little bit of the Philippines there with the adobo coming through. Beautiful.
It's simple yet delicious.
Come fly with me, let's fly away to the sand and sea, just you and me, that's where I want to be. Come fly with me, let's fly fly away. Come fly with me, the world's open for you. We'll travel high up in the sky and we'll be trying all things new. Come fly with me, let's take off in.
Mabuhay! Welcome on board Philippine Airlines. The Philippines is now open for you.